Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Luján Oulton, or Oulton. I'm the director of Game on el Arte and Juego, which is an art game exhibition that has been running in Argentina for 10 years now. We began almost at the same time as AMAZE Berlin, so we're really happy to be joining now this live session, experimenting with them, and celebrating these virtual times. We have prepared a very special tour, a live tour. We'll be taking you through 5 rooms. You have all the artists and the game developers that have been working here around me. We'll be remaining at each room for about 15 minutes. There will be different kind of interactions. Some will be more contemplative experiences. All other will be more interactive. There will be games, there will be live streaming. We will have many surprises. And you don't have to do anything. Don't worry. I will be your host during this tour. It's like a field trip, so please stay close to me. Right now, we are in the Game On room. You can walk around and have a glimpse to what we have been doing all these 10 years. You will see some of the posters, a few videos, and some pictures. Just walk around and feel free for a few minutes. And any doubt, please do not hesitate to just type it in the chat, in the general chat, or come close to anyone who has a red star. Those are the artists and the game developers, and you can just talk to them. And if you are joining us via live stream, you can talk in the chat. Or if you're at Discord, you can also make questions there. They will be giving them to us, and we'll be more than happy to chat, chat live, chat via chat, whatever works. So I will be taking you to for those of you who are watching from home, this is the reception room of Game On. We have here a video of our 6th edition made by Pressover, a really neat press agency and journalist specialized in video games. Okay, there is a video of the last edition, who was the 10th anniversary. And we have some posters over here, some pictures. You might recognize some of the works from other exhibitions. Some of them are local, others are from different countries. Because the idea of Game On is to give a glimpse of the current art game status, not just in Argentina, but all around the globe. This is the timeline of what we have been doing in the different editions. And there are 5 other rooms that are all connected. Each room belongs to an artist or a game developer, and they have been all working during these past 2 months, preparing different experiences. We'll go now to our first room. We're going to Tembac room. So stay close to me. I will be teletransporting you. My things.
Hi everyone, please follow me. Do you remember what it's like to live down there? I have not left my house for more than 2 weeks. Like many people around the world, for several months, I have only been leaving my house to make essential purchases. I never moved more than 500 meters around my house. As I look down on my balcony mesh, I think I literally live locked in a cage floating in space. In 2017, for Game On, El Arte en Juego, I made a game about depression. 2 years ago, the direction the world was taking was very negative. The refugee crisis, famine, genocide, advancement of right ideologies, homophobia, racism, gender violence, transphobia, existential terror, cosmic horrors, etc. From that, I imagine a character floating in space, inside a cage. The only contact he has with the outside world is through a webcam. Spectators could get up close and interact with this character by pressing an all photo shutter. The character asks viewers about beauty, that they think of the most beautiful thing they know, and that they take a photo of it with the webcam. Throughout the event, the game was collecting the photos that people took. The photos were brought together to form a collage with all of them. The aim of the game was for people to reflect on what beauty is to them. The world is a horrible place sometimes, and it is often difficult to lift our heads to see the beauty around us. The player photos form a collective conceptualization of beauty, a collective collage about beauty made from a video game. I'm Agustín Pérez Fernández, also known as Tembac, developer and designer of video games from Argentina. When Luján called me to participate in this AMAZE panel, I was already thinking about the video game I had made in 2017. Now we are all that character, locked in our cages, floating through space, communicating by webcam. I'm currently working on virtual reality arcade games. A colleague invited me to a chiptune party at Mozilla Hubs. I connected using a virtual reality headset, and after a while, I started to feel like I was at a real party where I hardly knew anyone. Therefore, in the first meeting we had with the rest of the artists on this panel, I proposed this tool to them. I think maybe what I wanted was to share a space with other people like we used to do before. Thanks for coming. Well, now we are free to go around the room, and if you have any questions, tell me.
Okay, now we'll be touring Agustin's room. This is the curatorial text that has been exhibited at the room during the exhibition. Here is a portrait, a self-portrait of Agustin. And this is the model, the live model, the virtual live model of the cage that Agustin was talking about that was represented at the Game On in that edition. You have now the option to walk in and be immersed with all these strange subjects or memories, live characters. I don't know. It's up to you to guess what this all means and what it means to each of you. And these are some images that were shared during the experience. Just a small mosaic, photo collage, photo montage. So we'll be here for a few minutes so the people can walk around and explore this place. And once that this live performance ends, you can all join us also and come here and explore for yourself this.
You can look at all the images shared by the participants on the live wall. Almost everyone took photos of themselves, so selfies, or took photos of their loved ones. Some people took photos of their clothes, like for example, a Star Wars chair, or some people took photo of money. That was really funny because I was surprised when someone said money is beauty for me. But it's mostly pictures of their kids. I think this speaks about what people think as beauty. They think as beauty as themselves and their loved ones.
Okay.
All the photos are from 2017.
Now is Tembac telling us a few more data from that, from the experience, and we're all looking at the pictures of the photos. A lot of children. Now I'm zooming in of the images that you can watch at home. And some funny faces. A lot of phones, so people really are in love with their phones. Yeah.
Yes, but if you
Photos of the
phone,
there are pictures inside the phone. Sorry, yes, that's right. you have to come here in the room and zoom in to see what they are looking at. And we have one more minute and we're going to the next room. Some pets inside the, that's right, a lot of pets. When you get close to the pictures in the phones, you can see pets. And one last tour through the cage. One more seconds and we'll be going to the other room. Okay. I will go now close to Tembac. Anything else, Tembac, that you want to share with the people that are watching via live stream? No, I lost the word.
Well, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoy your stay on my little cage floating in space.
And if you are okay, we'll be going now to video.
Sorry, I forgot to mention my networks, social networks. You can, the links to my social networks are on the wall here to the left. My Twitter is @Tembachi, TEMBACHI. Well, I'm a game developer, so you can join me at Twitter or the other networks.
Perfect. We're leaving now to our second stop during this tour. We're going to Videogamo. You are traveling now. We have some more guests joining us, the light ones, and please accommodate yourself in this mini or big screen scenario. Come in the room. The show will begin shortly. Go close to the screen. Go as close as you can to the screen. And it begins. If you don't see a screen, please wait for a few minutes. Sometimes it takes a bit long to download. Can you see now? Some of the people is still floating around. Do you see green? Yes. It takes a bit. It takes. Wait, it takes a bit.
I watching.
Okay. I see a cube. Get inside the cube.
Okay.
Some of you are already seeing the transmission, another not, but don't worry, it's a trailer so far. Those of you at home are watching the Nave trailer clip. Select chooses. Okay. Violet. You can wait.
Hi everyone for everywhere. We got to be part of this showcase. Thanks to Game and AMAZE. Welcome to the Videogamo Lab, the experimental branch of Videogamo. We're Videogamo. It is. We're Hernán, Palavecino, and Maxi. You may remember us from such games as Oulton, the party game console, that showcased in several cities around the world. But in this occasion, the subject is Nave, our traveling arcade cabinet game that was released in 2012. To sum up, about Nave, what Nave is, we're going to tell you these 20 facts about Nave. Arcade cabinet computer system game made in Argentina. Began to be programmed in 2010 as a web game besides something online. In 2011, it began to be played with joystick because it felt better and it became a downloadable game. It was launched in 2012 at the Game On exhibition as an arcade to present and promote the game. The game never came online for sale. It's black and white. There's only one. Can only be played on the original machine. Cannot be downloaded or purchased. It's nomad and it's on the internet tour that has reached 175 public presentations so far. It's played at parties, bars, conventions, concerts, schools, or in the streets for free. The score is time and counts years, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, and frames. Current world record is 16 Nave hours, 7 minutes, 40 seconds, and 44 frames. That is around 3.5 real hours. 7 annual world tournaments and several mini tournaments have already been held since 2013. World tournaments are ever longer. Last one reached almost 50 hours of length. Official merchandise cannot be purchased, but only won in competitions. Has secret cheat codes which unlock new game modes, jokes, and secret music tracks. Non-official bootlegs were created for PC, smartphones, Commodore 64, and a bootleg arcade machine called Evan is now in development. It's part of the new arcade scene of Argentina, which includes a wide diversity of artists, games, and players. As it can only be played control robot arcade system being developed. Its earliest international fan is Rio Nagato from Japan, who found out about Nabe even before it was released, but he never played it. And that's what we're trying to fix today. We'll try to make possible for Rio to play Nabe for the first time. And for that, we're developing a custom online remote controllable system named Robota. Robota will allow players to control an arcade machine remotely located through their computer at their home. How does Robota work? It's a custom robotic hardware that is attached to the arcade controller, and a camera broadcasts what is happening on the screen of the arcade. That goes into a computer and through the internet to the player's computer and controller. That's the details of the robotic part of the system. This leads us to a new way of playing Nabe. We present Nabe Remoto. Nabe Remoto will allow players to play Nabe arcade on its original arcade machine from anywhere in the world. Today we're going to make the first online testing of this mode live from Japan. And for that, we have a very special guest, Nagato-san, who in 2012 contacted us after watching this early feature of Nabe from while we were showcasing Oulton. After webcomics,
He made a robot to play his video game
and that
remotely.
picture of him and us speaking for the first time.
Exactly.
Thankfully.
After that, Rio became Videogamo's official Japanese translator. And today we're going to play Nabe for the first time ever from Japan. Hi Rio, welcome to Nabe Remoto's first test.
Hi. Hello.
That's Sean. Let's explain how the... Sorry, 1 second. Let's, hi Rio. Now we're seeing you. Okay, let's explain how the test will be. First, we're going to make a series of movement testing to see how the controller works. Second, if that works, we're going to do Rio's inaugural play of Nabe, so we can play it for Third, once achieved Rio's first play, we'll try to improve Rio's performance. So Rio will have 5 tries trying to advance in the game with higher scores. And fourth, Rio will have the chance to play as much as he wants, and the test will be over. So, are you ready?
Okay.
Good. So, let's start. Let's go to stage 1. Okay. So, Rio, press up, down, left,
The show begins.
right.
Bravo!
So the first part of the test is working okay.
We are having a player in Japan playing Nabe Arcade in Buenos Aires, Argentina. You can all watch this via this live stream, or you can join them at the Nabe Twitch account.
Rio's play. So we're going to higher the volume. Rio, you listen to the volume of the game?
Okay.
Good. So this will be your first play with Nave.
I will take for those of you at home. This is
Okay.
first time.
Who will keep? Try fire. Fire. Okay. Okay. So that's your first play. You can enter your name. Please enter your name.
Can you see the controls in the center of the screen of the arcade in Buenos Aires? And then you have the player in Japan. And Hernán controlling the arcade in Buenos Aires.
Just to make it 1-0. One more.
And now,
Uh,
come on!
Okay. Don't worry. You'll do it in the next play.
Okay.
Okay. So congratulations, Rio. You played now for the first time. So let's go to stage 3. These are 5 tries for the high score. Okay. So Rio, you will have to make a better high score ever and ever. Here's a tip: fire faster and try to grab all the power-ups. Okay, all the small things. So let's do the
Hernán is
first try of
introducing him to the rules of Nave, and now the contest will begin, and we'll see how he does playing Nave in Buenos Aires from Japan.
Delay in the video that is less than a second. It will be improved over time. So that's why maybe it will be more difficult for him to play than it will be the regular.
Hernán is explaining how it's kind of a different experience, obviously, because it has different controls than the real ones. But they are really, really neat, and they look so similar. So the idea is to have the most real experience as if it could to be played in the arcade.
Okay, good.
Okay. No pressure here, just everyone watching all around the world how he does and he manages to play Nave at his home.
He's getting better already.
He's getting better. Remember, you can watch in the screen. You have you have the gamer in Japan, and the game in the middle, in the center of the screen. No pressure here. That's everyone watching all around the world how he does and he manages to play Nave.
Second try, please.
He's getting better.
Go. Fire.
Remember, you can watch the screen you have. Okay. We'll be here for a few more minutes to watch this battle, this novel tournament, and then we'll continue to the other rooms. But gosh, this is amazing. This is a first time experience. They have been working for this for 2 months, not sleeping.
Push the button and make a third try.
Third try.
One more.
We'll be here for a few more minutes. Battle, novel tournament, and then we'll Okay, sorry for those of you at home. We have like a mix of audios. And actually, I'm hearing now myself with a bit of delay. Just be patient. You can all sign up to play Nave like he's doing. They will be running this experience through all day, but you have to sign up to book a turn for you.
Okay, so that's it for the stage 3 of the testing, and we're about to end. Okay, so
Oops.
okay, Rio.
Okay, Rio.
How did you feel? You played the game.
Hernán is asking him how did it feel?
It's oh, sorry, it's so fragile, so I can't move well.
Okay, we'll try to improve that. Okay.
He's saying that it's a bit difficult, but he seems to be having really fun.
Rio, you can
Last stage, 3 extra plays.
Okay. Okay.
He's saying that it's a bit difficult, okay, we have a few new participants joining us. We're now seeing the last minutes of this incredible, amazing, outstanding performance made by Nave. A real experimental experience, defying the boundaries of this quarantine. And now they are giving the info to continue this tournament from your home. You can contact them and you can sign up to be testers of this experience. So really a big applause to the team of Videogamo. It has been incredible. Defying the boundaries of this quarantine. Okay, check all this info so you can follow the work for Videogamo and you can join this virtual tournament. And I think you are about to go to our next room. He was Hernán and now he's trying to convince Maxi to say, "I'm Paloma, you have all the 3. It's a round of Nave. Please, a big round of applause. And now we're going to the 3rd experience. So come with me to the 3rd room. We are going now into Sebastián Blanco's room. Traveling again. Okay. Now we wait a few more minutes till everyone arrives. I'm going here next to Sebastián.
Okay.
Whoops. People in the stream, let me know if you hear okay. I will be standing right here. To listen to
Okay.
information.
Can you hear me, Luján?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay, thank you.
Now it is the time for Sebastián to talk. It's all yours.
Okay. Well, I think there's somebody who is not. Okay. Well, hi everyone. I hope you are doing good and enjoying the festival. Well, I am Sebastián Blanco. I am the creative director of Papacorps, an indie studio from Argentina. I am also directing an experimental game lab of the Information and Technology faculty at Universidad Abierta Interamericana. Please mute your microphones and follow me. We are starting in 3, 2.
Go!
Well, this room is about connecting with your purpose. It tries to replicate in an abstract way my journey to become an indie developer. Before walking, I want you to notice some things. Here, you can find 5 pillars. They have objects attached. Maybe you know them. Each object belongs to a particular game that changed how I see the medium. They sparked my interest to develop and keep on with this journey. In fact, the 4th pillar is a symbol regarding the journey video game. Before starting a career path, things may get a little obfuscated. That's why the symbol glitches depending on your standpoint. You start having doubt. You can reproduce the feeling by moving like this and looking to the symbol. You will see a little glitch. And then, ahead, it comes the sun. You feel the warmth on your face. It passes through the walls of your mind, and doubts disappear. The path seems clear, no obstacles. I can see my desires, the games I want to make, my expectations fulfilled. You are going to live the dream, so you start to walk. Please, follow me. Then you realize this is real life. You start seeing obstacles. You continue no matter what. And you have been fooled because you did not listen to your inner voice. You are listening. All the people who connected with your purpose. Parents, children, other relatives, lovers, friends, mentors, dreamers, strangers, everyone who lent you a hand. And you keep walking towards your dreams. It's difficult at first. Fear builds walls, but you feel confident. We will meet next to those photos at the end of the room, so feel free to go through the walls.
Okay, I will try now this
In the
maze.
meantime, you have an epiphany. The Mayans believe that you go backwards to the future while looking to the past. It is another paradigm and makes sense because the future is uncertain. Maybe it is easier to concentrate on what you achieved and the obstacles that you overcame. To advance while looking to the tree on the corner. To enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process.
Okay, let's try this.
It's been difficult for me.
Okay, it seems to be I'm stuck here. There has to be
Try
something.
not to teleport, please, in order to get
He's
the
saying that
experience.
do not cheat and try to teleport because that will be an easy solution. He also mentioned that sometimes walking backwards make it easier. There's a lot of us here.
When you go backwards, you can see your own walls of your mind.
Okay, walking backwards.
And you're here. You finally made it. A peaceful and intimate celebration. The first gate appears. A runner about a paper airplane in the space. Almost no background, but a perfect excuse to gather on Saturdays.
Sorry, I will cheat.
And buy some chop suey.
He's talking about the images that he has hung here. The group of a corpse, a very mystical being. Sebastián, have you already talked about these
Then,
images? Okay, sorry.
An online multiplayer strategy game appeared. It definitely was a bigger challenge. And now, our experimental game based on videos, Awakening. You can see the trailer here. Awakening explores the process of abstraction of the human mind, proposing a game space based on cinematographic puzzles and gestaltic storytelling. In Awakening, the player appears within an oniric universe composed of mysterious puzzle machines that reflect our humanity and a gift to discover. You can watch this concept trailer. You also have more information on Papacor's site to the right. Now, I want you to close your eyes for some seconds to think about the experience. Relax and breathe deeply. Are you following your real dreams? Hope you enjoyed this journey. For me, it was an opportunity to evoke the connection with your purpose, enjoying the process and overcoming obstacles. And now, the most important part, coming back to tell your experience to the people you admire and love you, and they are watching you from the tree. So we are going to that place before teleporting to the next room. Stay safe and have fun. Thank you.
Thanks, Sebastián. Now we have some minutes to just walk around. and reflect on our own choices. Do we have our own labyrinth? I'm guessing we all do.
The thing is that when you change the way you look at things, things change. That was one of the things I wanted to represent.
Okay, he's saying that when you change the way you look at things, things change. That was the idea behind all this. And we made it to the beginning of the experience once again. And maybe we can decide to choose a different path, to try different options, or to repeat the same path, because in the end, it was the path that took us where we are now. And now you see no walls. Okay, everyone, I'm taking you to the next experience. If you agree with me, we are going.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you for the next room. Ready? Remember that you can all come back here later. But we're going now into Laura's room. Welcome. I'm going now next to Laura. Laura, don't run away.
Hi, can you hear me?
Just wait a few more minutes. I think everyone is here now. Wait, Laura?
Yes.
You
can
moved too
hear
fast.
me?
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Okay, I will stay here so people at home can listen to you.
And you listen to me okay? Now?
I think we cannot hear you. I have mute everyone, sorry. If you want to talk, please type in the chat and I can unmute you. But now Laura will begin her explanation and her introduction to this new experience. Laura, whenever you feel like ready.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, hello to everyone. I'm Laura Palavecino from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I'm a visual artist and a game designer interested in nature, ancient stories, and technology. Can you see me and hear me well? Welcome everyone to this experience. This is the very first time I do something like this. In this singular digital site, I will recite this poem, trying to drive some sort of participatory exploration around this place as a narration. Follow me. This is my techno-digital ritual to summon the powers of nature, because you'll see, several years ago, I got fascinated by the metaphor of the game as a magic circle. Please follow my words. This is going to be a very sad song. I hope it won't be long. Please follow my steps. Please look at the sky. Can you see the starry eyes of the night? Can you see the circle in the middle of the room? In the middle of the circle, there is a house. In this house, there is a doll. And she sings a tap song. Where did you bury my bones? I'm just a lonely soul. But you have to survive, and not always it's springtime. Blow wind, black wind, walk in the dark. Do you remember our last hide and seek while we still were young? Black coal, black soil. From the east, I came from the dust and not return to the dust. You look like a very young deer. Stop hiding in the thicket and pond. Let's play together as we used to long ago along this song. Now, let's summon the sweet air. Help us to fly as light as the night. Help me to find my lost bones. I'm just a lonely soul. Help me to find my fasting bones. Sweet drop of water from the west. Please make this land wet again. Help me to nurture the father bear. I've just sacrificed myself. Warm fire of the north. I have discovered your secret name. I have buried it deep in the earth, and upon I built a house. Now I remember and I can come back to the stars. Now you all can play around this room. You can find my friends among the stars. Their stories will live forever in our hearts. And now I will tell you the secret name buried among the soil. Your secret name is love. Sorry, the image is not displaying.
Yes.
Maybe we are not bad.
It always happens something.
Yes.
Tell us what it was supposed to be, a heart?
Just a word, love.
Love. Okay, love was supposed to be your turn.
Thank you very much to everyone.
Thanks, Laura. So this was a very special ritual. And in this room, you can walk around through all the Laura's personal imaginary. She has been working with the new media arts and art games for a decade now, I think.
Maybe yes.
Yes. And this is a really, really special room. So mystical.
Yes, I consider this room as a digital site to connect with the stories behind the stars and constellations, the cycles of nature, suppositions about the beginning of human culture, and about the metaphor of the game as a magic circle and as a place to update, represent, accompany, and carry out the cosmic event following Homo Ludens books from within us. So just I want to add that you can follow me on the social network and you can say hi. You have my data over the right wall. So that's all.
Here all the contact info for Laura and Alia Palavecino if you want to follow her works and know more about all these special rituals and personages and worlds that she creates. And the experiences that mix the imaginary, the real, the ancient. So this was Laura performance, an immersive experience. And you can all come back later to this room. But since we're close to the end of the session, I will be taking you all now with our final room. We're going to visit Gelomba's Julieta Lombardelli room. And this will be almost the end of this field trip.
Hello.
Okay, we're entering now the room and still seeing all black. Everyone here. A different kind of scenario.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
I'm coming.
I'm here with Julieta.
I'm going.
And now it's your
I
turn.
am entering.
Everyone, please come join Julieta. She will introduce now to this final experience.
Hello, welcome. Here I am. Hello. Is everyone here? Yes? Yes. Okay, well, hello, welcome. Well, now it's time to play. This time, I invite you to rethink a strategy game based on the culture of the original people of South America. This specific game is called Comica, which in Mapuche means the one who eats everything. However, it's not only a Mapuche game, because the same game was found in small variations on different cultures, such as the Guarani culture. But the mechanics and the dynamics are very similar. This is a hunting game, which was used to teach strategies to go hunting among the different settles. So, join me over here. This is the game board, and in this particular room, I recommend you especially to fly. Remember, you can fly putting the slash and the word fly in the comment, in the space to comment, to go comment. So, for this game, we are going to need two teams. Maybe we can organize each other, or I can organize you, because for this game, you, everyone, and each of you are going to be the game token. So here I will leave in this space. Let me be here. I will leave here some special costumes to put yourself to be in one or each other team. Here, 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 here. Let me put one costume. Yes. This is a costume to the team that is going to represent the puma or the pangi in Mapuche or the jaguar. In this team, you are going to be one person on the board game, and the other person on the team are going to help to the puma or the jaguarete to escape or to avoid the dogs. And now, wait, there's the other team. Don't be everyone the jaguar. We need another team.
Okay. So we start choosing, or you say who does what.
Here. Here is the other costume. The other team must be 12 persons or 12 dogs. In this case, we can put some models, 3 models. If there aren't enough person to play the game, we can put some models, but actually, really, we need 12 pieces of tokens to play this game on the board. And one person to be there in these spaces, the game is about a jaguarete or a puma, which we are 17. Yes, we can. I'm a puma, okay. The puma must be here in the small pieces of the board. For more clearly, in this side, here.
Wait for everyone to arrive, Juli.
Yes?
Wait for everyone to arrive so they can hear you.
Okay.
And close.
How the tokens must be on the board. Yes? So you can open the mic or we can chat. That's up to you how the team will be organized to be the 12 dogs that must hunt the jaguarete alone. Why jaguarete? Because they are animals, very lonely animals, and very difficult to see. And the puma is too a very difficult animal to see and a very lonely animal. So the puma and the jaguarete will be alone there, and the other ones, the 12 dogs, will be in these spaces, putting one on each side of the lines in the board game. Here. Well, the rules are, first one, the dogs must lock the cogar of the puma until the puma has no movement left. Dogs can move only one at a time from one space to another. The goal of the puma is to release the dogs, but the puma can eat dogs. It's similar to the dama or chess game, not chess, not because in where you can jump over the puma and eat them.
Okay, we have 10 more minutes in live stream, but we can all keep here, stay playing. And for those of you who are watching via live stream, you can enjoy the first part of the game and choose your team. Are you a jaguarete or a puma?
Okay, so all the dogs can follow me here.
Okay, have you all chosen a costume? Have you all? Any costume?
Yes, I have all, I see
You have all
everything.
assigned? Okay. If not, you can say who is who or who is what.
Here, you must, okay. Well, so, let's put, I will organize you,
Yeah.
I'm a dog. Perfect. So, here is Videogamo and Tomás. Tomás is a Puma set. So, Tomás.
I think people have to chat.
You must go. What?
That people isn't allowed to talk, they have to chat to type down if they want to coordinate.
Yes. You can coordinate on the chat. The Puma can go there to this spaces, to the small spaces of the board game here. And the Jaguar and the dogs must place one in each spaces of the line across the board. So you are asking why this and why ants and why all of this. Yes, I can type here. Ahí está. Here. In this be in the board, on the board places. What the must be on the board places. Perfect. Sebastián is in one place. Put it. Okay. There is Laura in the other. Violet. Perfect. Perfect. Well, just where can be the
Who else winning?
Here?
Okay.
Yes.
So Julieta is organizing now the play session, and I will be just streaming for those at home for these final 6 minutes.
Yes. According to the Mapuche culture, to win, you must have achieved the objective twice. One time on the dog's fur and once on the dog's fur. So why this and why the ants? Because in this simple action of winning twice, we understand the importance of solving challenges, on the achievement or learning through the experiences of the game, overcoming the idea of belonging to one or the other side. In this time, there are no opposite sides, only experience, only search. And the focus of the game is not the rivalry, but the teamwork from one side or the other. And one thing that human beings are now arising or understanding is the teamwork. And teamwork, collaborative work, is something that you can learn to do it. Game is a very wonderful way to learn, to play, to collaborate each other. Why the ants? Because as living beings, they are a form of single interconnected brain. They organize and communicate through one organ, and they all work together with a common goal. But these are my ants, and in each living being, each organism from this unique singularity, when they work together as a team, collaborating with each other, that is the most powerful tool that is formed. It is not the power of one, but the power of each singularity working together for a common goal. In this particular experience, I know that it's time to get each other know and to organize for a match. So for a great match. But this will be open you to play with everyone you wanted, putting perhaps any token of a dream model, or playing you with the costumes as you wish, being on one side, perhaps a dog, perhaps a jaguarete. Well, it's not time, we can play in another.
No, we cannot play now. I mean, we have 2 more minutes for the streaming, so the people who's watching at home won't see who wins. But actually, nobody wins here. We all win. But those of you who are here,
the first movement, I think, I don't know, but
just
I think.
Thank you, everyone watching at home, and I hope you have enjoyed this session. We will keep playing, and you can visit us anytime you want, or you can reach us via internet, Twitter, hashtag, anything. Just stay tuned and enjoy the rest of AMAZE incredible program.